Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's been about a year since I last bought my iPad, and ever since then I've been using it for studying, work, to content creation, and I thought that it would be a great time to do a what's in my iPad video to showcase how I use it as a student and also share with you some of my favorite apps for productivity and editing videos. But first, let's talk about the specs. So I have here the iPad Pro 11-inch in the color of silver with 128 gigabytes of storage, which to be honest is not really enough for me because I edit on my iPad, so I have about hundreds if not thousands of video footages. It's not enough, so I just end up purchasing storage on iCloud. So if you are getting an iPad, I might suggest purchasing the one with the higher storage just so that you can utilize your iPad much better. And as for my accessories, I have this iPad stand from Gucci. I'm not really sure how you pronounced it, but this is where my iPad is 90% of the time because it just snaps very conveniently, and I like how you can adjust it according to your preference. So let us start first with my home screen. I have this wallpaper from a creator at Instagram, and I'll make sure to leave the link in the description box down below if you guys are interested with getting the same wallpaper as mine. And now onto my home screen, you will see a lot of widgets, and I mean a lot of widgets, along with apps that I frequently use on a daily basis. And for my very first widget, I just display here the time and the date. By the way, if you guys would be interested to know how I designed my iPad, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just have here widgets about my reminders as well as a few pictures and my calendar dates. Okay, so let's start first with the very first application, which is the clock app. And as you guys can see, I do have a lot of alarms and they need to be 5 minutes apart from one another, otherwise I just would not wake up on time, to be honest. And then the next app that I have is Spotify, which is I mainly used it for listening to podcasts, to be honest, because I'm not really a very big music type of person, but yeah, I do like listening to podcasts, especially when I do work or school works. And then the next app that I have is my Notes app, or I also call it as my brain dump because this is where I put all of my ideas, thoughts, and apparently some very weird and embarrassingly drawing. So yeah, I mean, it's just a place where I just like put anything really. And then the next app that I have is my camera roll. So yeah, this is very self-explanatory really, so there you go, and I'll just say hi to the camera there and just move forward to my photos where I just have my photos. And then I have here my Google Drive, so this is where I put important files and also use it for storage purposes. And then after that, we have my emails, and as you guys can see, I'm not really good with responding to email. I try to, but sometimes there's just too many and I get very overwhelmed. And on the application box down below, I have here my Notion. And as you guys may know, I've been using Notion for a very long time, and there's also my to-do list, which is very a lot. And yeah, I just pretty much use Notion on a daily basis, from content creation to student and also to working and also to handling my finances. So if you guys would be interested on a template, I will put that in the link down below. And then the next step that we have is GoodNotes, which I primarily use for studying and reviewing my notes, as well as doing some digital planning, such as tracking my books or the TV shows that I have watched. And now we move forward to the second page of my iPad home screen. So I just have here a couple of widgets with some pictures along with a Spotify playlist just to make the whole page look cohesive. So over here, I just have my social media platforms like my Facebook, which I mainly use for school purposes, and Messenger for friends and family. And then after that, we have here the Instagram, which I have, and you guys should like follow me because why not? No, but yeah, I this is just where I upload reels and also interact with a lot of you guys. I do a lot of Q&As and just post updates in general. So yeah. And the next up that I have is TikTok, which is where I also spend majority of my time, and I'm not so sure if I should be proud of that. But yeah, I also post contents here, and pretty much just the same as my Instagram, just short form video contents. And if you'd like to see more of that, you can also go there if you want. And then the next app that I have is YouTube. So this is just YouTube. I have YouTube. So like, yeah, let's move forward. And now let us go to my folder. So the very first one is just my education folder, which includes all of the apps that I use for school and studying. And yeah, I just have here the basic app like Zoom, Quizlet, and PowerPoint, and all of that cool stuff. And on to the next folder, which houses my other social media platform. First one being Pinterest, which I use for thinking of content ideas, if I want inspiration, or if I need a wallpaper or a pictures, I just go to Pinterest. And then after that, we have Reddit. This is a lovely community. I really like staying there, and if I want insight or advice, Reddit is the place I would go personally. And then the next app that I have is YouTube Studio, which is where I gain insight on my analytics, on my performance, and also reply to your comments and see what you guys think of my videos. And next folder that we have is my editing folder. A lot of you guys were actually asking me on the app that I use for editing my videos, and to be honest, I just use VLLO or Vilo. I'm not really sure how you pronounced it, but this is the app that I use for editing my vlogs. And I believe I have the paid version just because you are able to get more access to some of their features, but a free version should do just well. So if you want to start editing vlogs, I'd highly recommend VLLO. And as for how I edit my thumbnails, I use Fonto app. I've been using this app for years now, and this is where I do edit my thumbnails. I just download fonts on a different website, and then I just input that into the Fonto app. And then to the next folder that we have is my books folder, which just houses my books and application that I use for reading. And actually, I was reading this Word of Kaigen, but unfortunately, I got very busy, so I was not able to finish it. However, I would like to continue reading it as soon as I am free. And then the next folder houses all of the applications why I am broke. That is why I try not to open these, because these are shopping platforms. And now to the very last folder, which just have my applications for media and watching TV shows. Right now, I'm very curious with this TV show in specific. Let me know what you guys think of it. And yeah, that is pretty much the end of the video. And yeah, this is doing voiceover is it's very tiring. This is my very first time doing a voiceover video, so I do want to apologize if there are any grammatical errors. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm just glad I'm finished with this recording and I can now go to sleep. Anyways, if you guys like this video, let me know, and make sure that you are hydrated, that you've eaten well, and that you've taken your rest. See you guys to my next video. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.